Hi guys, thanks for joining me again today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe. I wanted to talk to you about going back to your ex. I get a lot of this in my business. A lot of people come to me, they sign up, and then for whatever reason, a couple weeks later, they email me and they tell me that, I'm actually going back to my ex. We decided to give it another chance. So I want to talk to you a little bit about it. I'm sure a lot of you have done that, right? And it's completely understandable because you have history and it's very easy to go back to what you know. It's easier than getting to know someone, starting all over again, starting from scratch, right? So that's part of the reason why people go back to their exes. The problem is that there's a reason why you broke up in the first place. There's always a reason, or more than one. So going back to them, unless that person has done significant amount of work on themselves, things for the most part are going to be the same. People don't change. People rarely change, and they only change when they truly want to on their own, not because of the pressure from their partner or their family or whoever else. It's truly because they want to change. They want the relationship to be different. So when people keep going back to their ex expecting things to be different, or just because you've had some time, you've had time apart to think about things, to miss each other, that's great and all, but for the most part, if you haven't done the work, and if the other person doesn't realize the mistakes they've made, if you haven't actually talked about it, maybe been to therapy together, chances are you're gonna end up breaking up again. But I keep seeing it over and over again. And it happens. So I wait for them to come back to me, and most of the times, I would say 90% of the times, those people do end up coming back to me, and they tell me that things were the same, nothing really changed. He did the same things he did before, she did the same things, she said the same things. So you can try again, but like I said, if you haven't done the work, if you haven't actually changed and really want things to be different, your issues are still going to be there. Whether you give it a few months, if you give it a year, it's the same person. And I've never seen people completely change. In the end, maybe a few months later, a year later, you're going to have the same issues. So I highly recommend people, instead of waiting for someone to change, I talk about this all the time, I recommend you to meet new people, because the issues are always going to be there. So if you've given it time, nothing is changing, you need to move on. And you need to move on for your self-esteem, for your self-worth, for your own confidence, and for your own mental sake. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in the same routine. You're going to be stuck in the same loop. It's a never-ending loop. Hopefully that helps some of you that are considering going back to your ex. It's never a good thing. It's never wise, because, like I said, things are going to keep happening, the same things. So if you have any questions, you have any comments, let me know. If you did go back to your ex and it worked out and you're happy and you've been married or you settled down, it's been many years, please let me know. I love hearing success stories. And send me an email, comments, and let me know how it is going. So hopefully that helps. Thank you guys.